Hey everybody, Cliff Ravenscraft here, and this is my personal vlog for Friday, February 2nd, 2018. It is currently 6:31 in the morning, and well, today I am adjusting to a brand new morning routine. This morning, got out of bed at 4:30 a.m. and was down here in the office by 5 o'clock after getting ready. Of course, I'm in my workout clothes. The reason why is because my new routine is I'm out of bed by 5 a.m. and ready to go. Rather than going straight into my workout, I come down here to the office and I will either start my vlog for the day or jump straight into personal growth and development time. Now, this morning, I did not start my personal growth and development time. However, today, all of my morning time has been spent preparing today's vlog. Just setting up a different camera angle, having the idea of having some things on the slides up here. You notice the nice little slides up here. So I have that, and I also purchased a new short URL, a domain, so that it's easy for me to give people links to different various websites. For the longest time, I would say go to podcastanswerman.com/, which those still work, but I want to move away from people knowing me only as the Podcast Answer Man. So many of you know that I've been through some rebranding recently. Everything now under cliffravenscraft.com. But saying go to cliffravenscraft.com/something or other won't work because, well, I'm using that domain on my Kajabi site and it doesn't have the domain forwarding. So I wanted to get an easy to remember URL, and I went out this morning and picked up clifflink.com, I believe is what I chose. So clifflink.com/whatever will be the same as podcastanswerman.com/whatever. So anyway, all of that aside, here's why I chose to do that. The new morning routine is that I'm in my office ready to do personal growth and development and this vlog stuff at 5 o'clock in the morning. That gives me until 7 o'clock in the morning. Stephanie and I have a plan that at 7:10, we will be pulling out of the driveway to head to the gym. And Stephanie and I together are currently going to Planet Fitness. Now, you may see sometimes in these vlogs, you may see me going to other gyms. I have 2 different gym memberships at this current time, which Planet Fitness is one of them, Snap Fitness is another one, and of course I have a home gym here, which Stephanie and I will be working out here on Wednesday mornings because of the Next Level Mastermind. But now we plan to leave the gym by 9:30 in the morning. That means I should be home by 10 o'clock. Then it's time to fix myself breakfast, then I go up and take a shower, get dressed for the day, and then I will be ready to this afternoon record episode number 533 of the Cliff Ravenscraft Show. Real quickly, before I head to the gym, a couple days ago I mentioned that Stephanie and the kids bought me an Apple Watch Series 3 for my birthday, and I'm absolutely loving it. Now, I've had an Apple Watch since the very first Apple Watch came out and have loved it. Now, the original Apple Watch was great with the built-in workout app that it had on it and the ability to tell time. The heart rate monitor was excellent. All of those things I really loved. The battery life for the 42 millimeter original watch was pretty decent. It got me through the day every single day, even with some lengthier workouts. But it did have some limitations about running third-party apps. If I tried to open up third-party apps, many times those third-party apps would either run extremely slow. That's best-case scenario, but more than likely they would tend to crash. And I'm talking about a third-party workout app. But I got to tell you, I absolutely love the Apple Watch Series 3. Now, I have the black one, which my wife knew that I would love because I loved my original black one, 42 millimeter with it's not a black band like before. It's kind of like a really dark gray band. I really enjoy it. I love it. I have a link to this, by the way. It's an affiliate link, clifflink.com/Apple Watch. clifflink.com/Apple Watch. For full disclosure, if you purchase through that link, I will get a commission on anything you purchase from Amazon after clicking that link within 24 hours. So, Apple Watch Series 3. Now they did get me. You can see the little red on the dial here, probably. And if you see that, that means that it is the GPS version, or no, not the GPS, the LTE version. All of the Series 3 watches have GPS. However, the LTE version has the ability for you to add your phone number to it. It's got its own SIM card, so if you're ever separated from your phone, you can make phone calls. Now, I do not need that functionality at all. It's an extra $10 a month with your cellular plan. And I very rarely ever make a phone call from my phone, let alone the desire to ever make a phone call from my watch, which I can still do that anyway if I have my phone nearby, which 99.999999999 to infinity% of the time, my phone is with me. So why would I need it? Now, I hear that there are some additional benefits to having the LTE version, even if you don't plan to use the LTE. I think I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, but I do remember after I got this, hearing them talk about the Series 3 with LTE version on some YouTube videos that I was watching when they were talking about the differences between having the LTE and the non-LTE. And I can't remember, I don't know if longer battery life, but there are other benefits that I'm like, oh wow, I'm glad that she didn't know that I didn't want the LTE because I have those extra benefits. I wish I knew what they were to tell you, but I would suggest getting the LTE version even if you have no intention of hooking it up to your cellular plan. But anyway, that's the Apple Watch. I told people that I would share some apps that I'm using. Oftentimes, if you follow me on Instagram, you will see my post-workout selfies. Sometimes I also syndicate those out to Facebook. Not all of the time, but most of my post-workout selfies do go to Instagram, though. And I've been using, I think it's made by Instagram, this app called Layout that helps me take multiple images and put them together in things like what you see here on the screen. This one is my post-workout selfie after doing a spinning session. And the bottom half is a screen capture from the Fitiv app, Fitiv. And what the Fitiv app allows me to do is it allows me to track my heart rate as I'm going through my workout. It gives me a graph. Now, you can get the Fitiv app, by the way, over at clifflink.fitiv, Fitiv. It's on the screen there, so you can see it. But anyway, this is not an affiliate link. This is just a very nice, easy link for you to go to find this particular app. Now, you do not have to have an Apple Watch to use this app. In fact, Stephanie is using this app on her iPhone with a chest strap monitor, which I'll talk about in just a moment, because she has the original Apple Watch, the original. She has the 38 millimeter. It does not run third-party apps like the Fitiv app. Now, I run the Fitiv app on my watch. So I have replaced the workout app with the Fitiv app, and it's awesome. It still fills in your rings, and it still integrates with the health app on your phone and all that other stuff, and the activity app. So you don't lose all the tracking there. The Fitiv app runs perfectly. I mean, it's a third-party application, and it runs perfect on my Apple Watch Series 3. And I love it because while I'm actually working out, I see my heart rate zone. It tells me that I'm at 3.2. It'll tell me the exact percentage. It tells me how many active calories. It's got a little bar that shows me what my peak is. It's got everything I've ever wanted. Plus, it has some additional workouts that Apple Watch workout does not have. So I love the Fitiv app on my Apple Watch. Another thing that I use with my Apple Watch, the Apple Watch, this little skin up against your skin sensor that senses your heart rate it's amazingly accurate. The only problem is, and it works great for cardio workouts. So if your cardio workouts is keeping your wrist flat, that's perfectly fine. Now, if you get into doing some interval training and doing some other things, like you might be doing some burpees, or you might be doing something where your wrist is going up and down like this, if you're doing dumbbells, shoulder presses, you get into some strength training, battle ropes, and just other things where you might jiggle this a little bit, then all of a sudden you'll find that it will lose your heart rate for periods of time. And on that graph, you'll see like major spikes or major drops, and not a huge big deal. But if you want a consistent, ongoing heart rate for something more than just a standard cardio workout, then I use this right here, the Polar H7 Bluetooth chest strap heart rate monitor. Now, I use this personally for my workouts. When I wear it, it's a Bluetooth heart rate monitor. So as soon as I put it on, it starts emitting a Bluetooth signal, and that transmits straight to my watch. And I can go into the settings on my watch, go to Bluetooth, and it'll look for health devices. And I see the Polar H7, and I click on it. It connects to it. And then what happens is whenever I start a workout on my watch, whether that be the Apple Watch workout app or I use the Fitiv app, as soon as I start my workout on my watch, it starts reading my heart rate from my chest strap instead of the heart rate monitor built into the watch. And that, of course, allows me to have a much, much, much longer battery life. But the thing is the Series 3 battery life is so much longer than my original that I could probably go 2 whole days without charging my battery. But anyway, with the chest strap, it gives me accurate heart rate, not just for cardio, but also if I'm doing strength training, burpees. I mean, doing all kinds of crazy interval strength training stuff, 100% accurate, and it captures it and puts it straight in. Now, Stephanie is getting very serious about her fitness goals for February 2018. She's now using the same Polar H7 chest strap monitor. Now, she has the original series watch, so she is using the Fitiv app on her phone. And again, you just go into the Bluetooth settings on your phone, or she does, and when she goes into Bluetooth, she sees the Polar H7 is available. When she puts the chest strap on, she connects to it. Then she goes into the Fitiv app, and you only have to do this once, but she goes into settings and she chooses heart rate monitors, and she clicks on it, and she attaches the Polar H7 monitor to the Fitiv app, and then she starts the workout app on the phone, and it immediately is reading this, and she keeps the phone up on display, and it gives her the same information but on the iPhone display instead of the watch display. So that's how Stephanie's using the Fitiv app. Both of us are using this Bluetooth monitor that gives us great accurate readings. You can get that at clifflink.com/heart rate monitor. And that is an affiliate link to Amazon as well. There is one more app that I want to tell you about. It is called Auto Sleep. And Auto Sleep is a sleep tracking app. And I absolutely have grown to love this app. It lets me know how long I'm sleeping from the time I go to bed. And so I tell it, hey, I'm going to bed right now to lay down to go to sleep. So it tells me how long it took me to go to sleep. It tells me how long I slept. It tells me how long I was in deep sleep, and all of that through the Apple Watch. By the way, I do sleep with my Apple Watch, and there are 2 reasons. One, for the sleep tracking additional information I can get from the Auto Sleep app, and also because I use the silent alarm to wake me up at 4:30 in the morning with a vibrating alarm on my watch so that Stephanie doesn't get woken up by my alarm. So I just wanted to share those with you in today's vlog because I spent so much time talking about my Apple Watch and my new routine. I normally would want to share my personal log supplementals throughout the day, but today I'm just going to leave it with this because I think there's enough. After I hit the stop button on this record, I'm going to head straight to the gym with Stephanie, and then later, after my breakfast, getting dressed, before I do the Cliff Ravenscraft show, I'll come in and edit this, publish it, then do the rest of my day. With that, my friends, until next time, I encourage you to take everything you do to the next level. Bye.